Let's bring in the Congressman, Josh Gottheimer, the Democratic congressman from New Jersey, who joins us with so much going on. Josh, Congressman, I should say, what is the most consequential to you of everything that's transpired over the past 24 hours?
I mean, just what you heard right now, Kelly, and thanks for having me, about the fact that Republicans, and I've spoken to a lot of my Republican colleagues about this, are panicked as well about how this will these tariffs are going to crush consumers and what that's going to do to their pocketbooks and their wallets, right? And you're talking about thousands of dollars a year, at least, that these tariffs, these 20% across the board tariffs, and obviously 25% in Mexico and Canada, can have on families. And it's regressive, and it hits people on things they buy every day, right? Milk and cheese, not to mention things like electronics and clothing, and right. So pretty much everything in their lives will automatically get more expensive. And you'll, as the Fed chair said, you're going to have tariff inflation right away. So it's not a day. I don't think people are seeing this, including a lot of Republicans, as a day of liberation, but kind of a day of higher costs and a day of chaos. And you know, I think that's what people are worried about.
And I'm trying to connect the dots here to the kind of political atmosphere. You happen to also be running for governor, so maybe you're out there kind of experiencing this firsthand, kind of the energy and I wonder the results of that race in Wisconsin. The GOP couldn't flip the Senate seat there, couldn't do it with the Musk money. Now, of course, there's reports today that, you know, maybe his time is going to be somewhat limited in the White House. So what does all of this tell you? You yourself are somewhat of a moderate congressman, and now report maybe they're going to work salt into. I'm trying to get the bigger picture for the budget bill, for other things like that. Where are we going?
The bigger picture is, and I'm talking to a lot of folks in diners, Kelly, you know, in Jersey. Yeah. There's a huge difference between common sense and chaos. And regardless where people are on the political spectrum, what they don't like is a lot of uncertainty. What they've been focused on, and listen, why a lot of them voted for Trump a few months ago is because they were told someone's going to help them get their costs down, make life more affordable for them, right? Whether you're talking about food or childcare or energy bills. And so this just doesn't go along with that narrative that they thought, right? And so they're trying to understand, wait, this could cost us jobs. It's going to be a couple $1,000s a year new tax on us because of these tariffs. You know, Goldman Sachs is shrinking their GDP projections. Moody's says a recession could occur if you move forward with these tariffs immediately, right? So I think people are hearing all this noise. They're seeing every day the news change, and they just want some certainty, and they want less chaos in their lives. They don't want to worry about their Social Security, their Medicare, their Medicaid. And I think this administration is starting, and we saw this in these results last night, these election results last night, right, starting to feel that there's just this chaos is overwhelming what they want from just common sense. And that's really, I believe, what's happening right now. And these tariffs, these across the board tariffs, these price increases is not only going to freak them out more, but it's going to freak out the political folks in Washington, these members of Congress who, you know, are willing to go along with some of it until folks back home start to panic and start to pay a lot more on everything from the pump to milk.